So you want to start freelancing, but you're stuck with this one big question. What should I even offer? Do you pick something that you're passionate about, something that pays well, or something that you're kinda good at? And meanwhile, every freelancer that you've met seems to have it all figured out. And you're over here wondering if you're already behind. And if that sounds just like you, I get it. I was an unpaid nurse turned freelancer, and when I quit my job, I had no idea what kind of service I should offer, what niche to be in, or what kind of jobs I should even apply for. So if you're stuck wondering the same thing, then this video is for you. Because by the end of this, you'll have a solid framework that will help you figure out what freelance service to start with, position it like a real business, and most importantly, stand out in a sea of freelancers. Okay, so let's get right into it. Think like a business, not just a freelancer. And before you even pick your freelance service, there's one mindset shift I want you to make. Don't just think like a freelancer, think like a business owner. Yes, even if you're a beginner starting out, because if all you do is to just list tasks like I can write captions or I can edit a video, then you'll sound like every fish in the sea of freelancers. What makes a client hire you and most importantly keep you is this. You try to solve a problem they care about. And for context, my longest reigning client as of recording this video is 3 years. They got me on a monthly retainer for 3 years, and my other client almost a year, also in a monthly retainer. So here's a breakdown on why this happens. Why do they keep freelancers for a long time, and why do they keep hiring new freelancers every 3 months? What other reasons besides budget constraints? So here's the thing. Clients hire you because they want you to solve their problem. And there are 3 types of problems that are the most common. Number 1 is time. Clients want to buy back their time for 2 main reasons. 1 is so that they can focus on CEO level work that makes them money. Or 2, they want to use their time to relax. Now, I just hired someone to help me with my video editing for my YouTube and for my Instagram reel so I can focus on content creation, one that doesn't make me money right now, but maybe will pay off in the long term, and also so I can buy back my time so I can focus on client work and make more money. And the same is true for most clients. Number 2 is money. So if you can help increase your client's ROI, reduce churn, and improve conversion rates, then it's a no-brainer that they will stick around with you. Number 3 is stress. Business owners are overloaded. So if your service helps them remove the friction, simplifies the process, or make their lives a lot easier, you've become indispensable. And on a side note, I really love doing this, by the way. This is how I discovered my love for project management. Anyway, so if you can solve one of these, or 2 of these, or even all of these, then you're incredibly hard to replace. So how do you position yourself that way? Well, it starts with a super simple mini business plan. And don't worry, it's super easy to create. You just need to answer these 4 questions. 1, who do you help? 2, what problems do you solve? 3, what results do you deliver? And 4, why would someone choose you over everyone else? All right, question 1, who do you help? Be specific here. If you say everyone, you're helping no one. So who do you help? Is it online coaches? Is it busy founders? Is it small e-commerce brands, law firms, or medical clinics? So be specific here. So for me, here's an example. I help health and wellness professionals like doctors, dentists, and health tech founders streamline their marketing and operations so they can focus on delivering quality care and growing their services. And by the way, if you're still figuring out where this fits into your entire freelancing journey, I actually made a video breaking down the 3 levels of freelancing. It'll help you see exactly what phase you're in and what to focus on next. I will link that down in the description below so you can watch it after this video. Question 2, what problems do you solve? Remember the 3 client pain points that we talked about earlier? Time, money, and stress. So determine which one are you targeting. Are you helping them stay consistent with their content so they can stop ghosting their audience? Are you helping them save hours by automating administrative work? Or are you helping them increase their sales through better messaging or design? So here's an example for me. In my case, I help them solve time so they can stop spending hours on managing their own marketing and get back on focusing on patient care, business development, or even rest. 2, I help them solve stress. So they don't have to worry about whether they're being consistent online, they're missing leads, or dropping the ball with their team. I help take care of their content systems, their project flow, so things actually get done. And if they want me to run ads, then I help them with money. My clients are usually juggling everything. They're running a clinic, they're talking to clients, or they're launching a new health tech product. And at the same time, they're also writing captions, manage their inbox, or post in 5 different platforms. And this leads to one of 2 things. 1 is they completely drop off online. 2, they'll burn themselves out trying to keep up. And this is where I waltz in. I help take that marketing and back-end workload off their plate. And that way they can stay visible and protect their time and energy without all the chaos behind the scenes. Question 3 that you need to answer: what results do you deliver? And this is the part where most freelancers get vague. So instead of saying something like, I manage your social media, reframe it this way. I help you stay visible and consistent on Instagram by repurposing your content into weekly reels and carousels. Try to focus on the result that you are giving your client, not just a task. For me, for example, that result might be this. I help health and wellness professionals stay visible online, streamline their content systems, and manage the team behind it so they can consistently market their services without getting stuck in the day-to-day. All right, the last question, question 4. Why should someone choose you? Now, this is where we get the most misconception about being experienced. No, it's actually what makes you different. It could be your process, your background, your lived experience, how easy it is to work with you. My example for my case is, I'm a registered nurse turned digital marketer with 4 years of experience, so I understand both the science and the systems. Now, once you've answered all 4 questions, you can plug and play them into this framework. I help who, solve what problem, and achieve what results. So here's what mine would look like. I help health and wellness professionals reduce overwhelm and stay visible online by streamlining their content systems, operations, and managing their creative team. Now, your unique advantage, why someone should choose you, may not always fit in this one sentence, and that is totally okay. You'll communicate that through your content, your process, and the way you work with clients. And you can communicate that through your portfolio as well, just like what I did right here. For me, my unique difference is the blend of my background in healthcare and digital marketing. This helps me understand both the structure and the human side of running a health and wellness business. And that's it. That's your starting point. You don't need a fancy tagline or a fancy pitch. Just a clear offer on how to solve a problem. So now you get a clear starting point. Who you help, what you offer, and how to position it like a business. So if you want to see how this fits into the bigger picture, go watch my video on the 3 levels of freelancing. It'll show you what to focus on next, depending on where you're at in your journey. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a comment and let me know what kind of service you're offering. I'd love to hear it, and I'll see you in the next one.